Welcome back to another reaction. My name is Sia, for those of you who don't know me, and today I'm going to be reacting to Pill Next Door episode 2. Let's kind of get into this because I'm really excited. Let's watch.
Hi, crush. I've been looking for you.
Aguirre?
The one and only.
Oh my God, ikaw ba talaga yan, Aguirre?
Yes, Katula. I'm back.
Don't y'all think it's hot the way they call each other by their last name? Ain't that shit hot? I think it's hot. They're both hot. This is hot.
Grabe.
What?
Ha, wala. Uy, Aguirre, ang tagal na, hay.
Oh, it took you long enough. Tagal mo yung accepting friend request ko, ah. I had to send my request twice to get your attention.
Uy, hindi, sorry na. Ang dami kasing friend request na hindi ko kakilala. Natabunan na yata yung sayo. Wait, hindi ko alam na nasa Manila ka.
Oh, yes, well, I was based in LA, but we came here when my Tita Patty passed away. We wanted to pay our respects, and we've been here ever since.
Oh no. Pero, wait, for good na yun? As in, sure na?
Well, depends.
Oh my god, no, stop it. Her Taglish is hot. Guys, this is not okay. It's not okay. It's so hot.
Ann?
Depends on you. Come on, I've watched all of your videos now. Just so you know, same feels from the first time I saw
Oh
you.
my god.
Diyos ko, mga fetus pa tayo nun, no? Tsaka ko pa nun.
Oh, we both know that's not true. And I do hear from one of your videos that you're
Oh my god.
single.
So this is like in Game Boy's Cairo situation with Wesley, except this time it's kind of like second lead syndrome, but more like I think we're rooting for them to end up together, Alex and Pearl. And I just love this take on it. I love this new dynamic. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you?
Single.
Ooh, I feel a butt coming.
Emotionally unavailable. Diyos ko, mahabang kwento.
Perfect.
Huh?
I have all the time in the world for all of your long questions.
Oh no, stop it, I hate you. No, I love you, but I said I hate you because I love you. Oh my god. Guys, I am Team Alex, or Team Sia, but Team Sia is a point for Team Alex. So if you're Team Sia, then you're Team Alex, and if you're Team Alex, then obviously you must be Team Sia. That's how it works here. So I'm Team Alex because she's such a confident woman. Look at her. She's so confident, guys. She's like so open, and I love her earrings as well. She's just a whole bag of sass and swag and badassery, and I just love that vibe.
Usap tayo lagi?
Ay, naku, Aguirre.
Ano? Ayaw mo.
Oh my gosh, so smooth.
Ikaw bahala.
Okay. Usap tayo lagi.
Damn.
Ay? Ano to? Eh di ba nangako ka na dapat mas maganda ako sa'yo today? Kakaiyak mo lang, di ba? Kaka-reject
Wow.
lang din sa'yo. Sana yung matang namamaga. Sana yung bakas ng pride mong inapak-apakan. Mayora naman. Eh sa ating dalawa, para ako naman yung may slightly happy love life dito. Ba't para ako yung sawi? Kamukha ko kasi Chewbacca. Ako yung dehado talaga.
Fonzie, maganda ka din. At alam naman malungkot na nga ako, luray-luray yung pride ko. Tapos haggard pa. Ay, hindi pwede yan.
O sige, post ka dyan, smile ka, screenshot ko to, tapos ipopost ko para makita ni Carly na fresh ka pa rin.
Eh, wag na.
Ang arte mo. Sige na, go!
Eh, ayoko.
Okay, bahala ka dyan. 3, 2, 1...
Ayoko nga kasi.
Pa!
See that? I was like, I'm not in the mood, and then she just goes and like bangs out these moves, and I'm just like, girl, you ready all
Sige
the
na,
time.
go.
Ayoko.
Okay, bahala ka dyan. 3, 2, 1.
Ayoko nga kasi.
Look at this girl, man. Look at this woman. She amazing. They both amazing. I love Bonzi. He's like that one friend that you always need and that you always have, who's just not afraid to just say it to your face, and also just sass on you. Look at this woman. God, we do not deserve Pearl.
Hoy, ayusin mo Ganda ko pa rin ba?
Eh, maganda ka naman talaga. Hindi ko alam mahal ni Carly. Yun lang yung kapintasan mo. Pero maliit na bagay.
Maliit na bagay. Grabe, mali yung reading ko, no? Hindi pa rin ako makapaniwala. Alam mo, meron naman talaga akong rason para isipin na bet din naman niya ako, no? Everyday kami magkausap. Literally, every single day. I tell her everything. She tells me everything. Wala na nga siyang hindi alam tungkol sa akin, eh. Well, except for that one thing. That's why I felt like I had to tell her.
Basta hindi ako nagkulang sa'yo. Diba sabi ko magdahan-dahan ka? Makinig ka ba? O diba hindi? Pinairal mo pa rin yung Team Sagittarius too much.
Stop the attack.
Stop it. Sad yan? Sad ka
That was
talaga,
cute.
parang too much.
Stop
mo.
it.
Stop the attack.
Stop it. Sad yan? Sad ka talaga?
Sakit, eh.
O ito hindi kita chinacharot dito. Yung si Carly naman, kung hindi ka niya kayang tangkapin dahil lang sa rason na bi ka, eh dapat mo ba talaga siya panghinayangan?
Mm-hmm.
It's 2020, di ba? Hindi pa rin siya naniniwala may bi.
Fonzie.
Period. Oh my god. So, story time. So, in the wake of Phoenix episode 1, when I was claiming that Carlene's actions were biphobic in the fact that the statement, like, I don't date bi girls, is inherently biphobic because it's a generalization on the part of a whole entire sexual orientation. And just like, in the same way someone would say, like, if a bisexual woman said, I don't date lesbians, wouldn't you call that homophobic or some type of way? Because it's inherently stemmed in the fact that someone is rejecting a whole group of people on a basis of a characteristic that they aren't in control of. So I came out with this, and I just was tweeting it and stuff. And people started attacking me and cancelling me and saying, oh, like, it's not valid because past experience, past trauma. And I was trying to, like, see their perspective because I also understood that people's past experiences, and especially if it's a negative experience, it can actually shape the way they view people. But to deny that her statement was inherently biphobic, to only look at the fact that it's past trauma, but to not look at the fact that if you had seen that without context, it's a statement that you would say is biphobic. It doesn't mean she's biphobic. She could have just been saying something that's implicitly biphobic and she didn't realize, because people commit these microaggressions every day and they might be supportive of LGBT plus communities, but they still commit these microaggressions because they're not aware of the actual implications of it. And so I was coming out with all this stuff saying and showing articles to show why it stemmed in this. And you don't have to agree with me. You can have your own opinion. But the part that really pissed me off and made me feel really upset with just the whole Twitter community that I'd grown to be fond of, the part that really hurt was the way people who weren't even like bisexual, people who did not identify as bisexual, people who I knew because of like previous experience and previous conversations with them, they came out and they just like cancelled us. They said that we were wrong, and they didn't even bother to understand where we were coming from. Everyone was quick to, like, us bisexual women who were coming out and saying, you know, we've had experiences like this, we've heard these things being said towards us, and that's why when we view it, it's biphobic, because we face that rejection. You know, it comes from personal experience with being a bisexual woman or being a bisexual man in the dating road. And the struggles with the community, like not being felt like we're being seen or being heard. And so when I was tweeting that, people just started coming at me and saying, you know, you're just overreacting, you're being hysterical, you're being very dramatic, you're whinging about something that doesn't exist. And do you know what it feels like to be invalidated by people who you thought would take your side, or who wouldn't take your side, but people who you thought would actually take the time to hear you out because you were rooted in these experiences and you faced them. And to have people come at me and just say what you're saying is basically not valid. People who didn't even know what it was like to go through that. You know, people who probably face some kind of discrimination based on their sexual orientation, saying that biphobia, like the way we viewed biphobia was minimal, was minimized. They basically said it doesn't have the same impact as homophobia, therefore it's not valid because it's not a huge breach of our existence, you know, I guess in the end. So it really pissed me off because I was struggling, me and a lot of other bisexual people in the community on that Twitter page. We were all trying to tell people about our experiences and to just get heard. But everyone just came into my DMs, everyone just came at me in the comments. In fact, I ended up deleting a post that I made. It was in jest, and people came for me, so I ended up deleting it because I felt like maybe I was in the wrong. Maybe I was being hysterical. I felt maybe these people are right. Maybe we're just all a bunch of like overdramatic people trying to make a problem where there isn't one. See, I was being gaslit into believing that my experiences weren't valid because someone else had decided it didn't mean anything. And these were people that, like, even people who I'd come to see as friends on Twitter, as soon as like they saw me calling that stuff out or just like acknowledging it, because what I was saying on Twitter is that Colleen might have made a biphobic statement, but it doesn't mean that she's a bad person. Because people have room for growth, you know. Maybe everyone makes mistakes, right? Maybe you've in the past made a homophobic statement and you didn't realize it was homophobic until someone like told you about it and you were like, holy shit, I'm not gonna say that again. I'm gonna change my view towards that. I'm gonna grow as a person and be more accepting of others. The thing that pissed me off is people weren't even trying to see it as a place of growth where she could grow and learn to realize it was something that maybe she could have worded differently so it wouldn't have been seen as biphobic, because yeah, she's had past negative experiences. And what sucks is that I tried to understand their point of view, but then people immediately just cancelled me and my friends and stuff. And I was just ranting with one of my friends about this because I felt so hurt. It lasted for 2 whole days, people just not listening, saying nothing. Do you know how that feels? To have people who are part, because the thing about being bisexual is that you face discrimination both within and outside of the LGBT plus community. So people on Twitter who I'd known were part of the community. They started calling us hysterical and overdramatic. And I just want to say, like, to my bisexual folks, like, y'all are valid, and I'm sorry that you had to go through that on Twitter. I'm sorry that you had to experience that, because I know how bad it feels. You know, I cried so much on that day. I was like, these people who I thought were my friends, they weren't even listening. And I've had so much experience with not being heard. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. So let's just go back to this. Sorry, I feel
Tanggapin dahil
really...
sa rason na bi ka, dapat mo ba talaga siya panghinayangan? It's 2020, di ba? Di pa rin siya naniniwala may bi.
It's 2020, she's in denial that bisexuals exist? Seriously? Period.
Ano yun?
Fonzie, gets ko naman where her fears are coming from eh. Madami na rin siyang heartbreaks na pinagdaanan. But I was hoping na makita niya yung difference ko sa iba. That she'd at least give me a chance.
Ay basta for me, it's her loss.
Fonzie, hindi ganun yung feeling eh. Parang
See, like, you can understand where someone's fears coming from. Someone can go through these fears, but what it boils down to is, do you give people a chance? Like, you don't have to, you're not forced to date them, but do you give them a chance at least? Or somewhere in your heart, do you think this person is not that bad because they identify as this? And I've gone through an experience in the past from someone like this who hurt me in this way. So do I give you a chance, or are you exactly like that person because of your sexual orientation?
ako yung talo.
Ang natatalo yung hindi tumataya.
Or yung tumataya tas nabupokya. Nawala na nga ako ng kaibigan, nireject pa ako ng taong gusto ko. Baka naman may gusto pa idagdag tong universe na to ah. I miss you. I miss you so much.
I miss you. I hate this.
Okay, I didn't expect them to call so quickly. But they're adults, so...
Hey.
Hi.
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 Stop it, guys. If you say hi again.
I hate this.
Ako rin.
Miss na kita.
Ako din.
Early, hindi ko kaya.
Huh?
Hindi ko kaya na hindi tayo okay. Hindi ko kaya na hindi tayo friends.
Nahihirapan din ako.
Ano bang pwede kong gawin just to get things back to the way they were?
I don't think that's possible.
Bakit?
Because I just told you that I have feelings for you.
Girl, ito ba yung gusto mo? Na hindi tayo okay. Na hindi nga natin alam sasabihin sa isa't isa eh. Pearl, I don't want to lose you. Please, Pearl. Balik na lang tayo sa dati. Please.
Okay, okay. You'll never lose me.
Thank you.
Friends?
Friends.
Hello to all my subscribers. This week, we're starting #PearlPaano. Reply to this post with your
The fact that they're going back to friends, I mean, I'm glad for them. Because it's really hard navigating a relationship where someone is wanting something else, but the other person isn't wanting the same thing. And in the end, it comes down to, are you able to work this out together? And I think they need to talk more about it. Because for now, it just feels like Caroline wants to sweep it under the rug so it doesn't affect their friendship. But you can't expect that things will just automatically go back to normal. if you say that you want it to go like that. So it comes down to them needing to talk it out and actually find where they both stand on it. Yeah, so.
Takot na mga tanong and use the hashtag #PearlPaano. I will try to answer your questions in my next video. "10 ways to get over someone who doesn't love you back."
Ibigay. Parang kailangan na tayo ng mayora natin ah.
Hi Pearl, shoutout ka lang. Dito lang kami ni Gav. Visit
Oh! I shut up! Guys, I hate you. Why'd you... Kyrie, no, I'm not used to just... Oh my god, Kyrie. No, I hate this. No, this is so cute. No. I love that they automatically responded and they were like, let's call her later, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh my god, I love their presence in this. God damn it.
May dadagdag ako. Focus your energy on people who love you back. Kerry?
Agreed. Alex.
Everything is right in the world again. Thank you, universe.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
More than 20 million people use Grammarly every day to improve their writing. Grammarly's editor provides comprehensive feedback for your writing.
She's so pretty. I hate it.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, it's your girl Pearl. Hey guys!
Oh my god, I didn't even bring Cheeto. I hate myself. Cheeto.
Hey guys, it's
Same.
your girl Pearl, and in this channel I talk about all the things that I love, like makeup, fashion, relationships. Alam mo, grabe, sobrang excited talaga akong gawin tong video na to. Hi! It's
Oh my
your girl
gosh.
Pearl, and in this channel I talk about all the things that I love. Like makeup, fashion, food, relationships, and yes, sex. Alam mo, grabe, excited talaga akong gawin tong video na to.
She's so pretty.
So, I
No.
read your questions using the hashtag #PearlPaano on Chatter and Vidgram stories. Ito yung mga questions na napili ko. Hashtag Pearl. Paano ba kung besehin tong nililigawan ko na sagutin
To
na
make
ako?
this girl I like say yes. Seems like she's not interesting.
Parang wala talaga siyang gusto sa akin. Hashtag Pearl, paano mo malalaman kung gusto ka rin ng isang tao pero hot and cold naman siya? Kapagod. Hashtag Pearl, paano kapag naubos ang youth ko kahihintay dito sa crush ko, minsan feeling ko type rin ako. Pero mas madalas, feeling ko wala naman paki sa akin. Grabe, ang dami ko palang marurupok na subscribers. Kanino kaya kayo nagmana? This week, majority of the questions I've gathered ay tungkol sa unrequited love. Ewan ko ba kung sino nagpauso niyang paghahabol sa taong ayaw naman sa atin? Naku, pag nalaman niyo kung sino, ituro niyo nga sa akin na maabangan ko sa kanto.
I can't with her. I love her edits. She's amazing. Queen. The things I'd let this woman do to me. The things, man, I would let her, you know. Yes, queen.
Pero ito na nga, may gusto ko i-share sa inyo. Just to lift your spirits and hopes up. Meron akong ginawang theory before. Ang theory ng X at constant. Math!
Oh,
The lesson for today
I dropped
is
out of
my
your 10 math.
theory. My theory. Sa theory ko, lahat ng tao sa buong mundo ay merong X at constant sa buhay nila. X being yung taong gustong-gusto mo, Habol ka ng habol pero hindi mo naman makuha-kuha. But don't lose hope! Kasi nga, sa theory ko, lahat din ng tao sa buong mundo ay merong constant. Constant being yung taong gustong-gusto ka. Habol ng habol sa'yo. Haba-haba talaga ng hair mo eh. Pero hindi ka pa rin makuha-kuha. Hinihintay mo lagi. Iniintindi ka. Hindi ka iniibig. Kahit ilang beses mo pang ipa-feel sa kanya na wala naman talaga kayong chance. O, diba? May kinababaliwang kang hindi mo makuha-kuha. Pero at the same time, may baliw na baliw sa'yo na hindi.
Hoy! Hoy! She's talking about Alex, right? She's chasing after Carlene, but then Alex is chasing after Pearl. We always end up liking someone who doesn't like us back, you know, but the person who likes us has been there the whole time. But we never focus on them. Honestly, I've had a situation like this before. Actually, quite a couple of these situations before. They're very familiar, and it's always so true. We always like the person who ends up rejecting us, or who just doesn't reciprocate our feelings. But then the person who does like us, we don't like back. It's weird.
Kuha. Kasi ang layo ng tingin mo dahil
Uh-huh.
sa theory na to, I think ang formula ng true love ay ito. Gawin mong iisa lang ang ex at constant mo by A. Pag-aralan mong mahalin ang taong nagmamahal sa'yo. Or B. Gawin mo lahat in your power para matutunan kang mahalin ang taong mahal mo. Ang masasabi ko lang, ang hirap mapilit ng ex eh. So, antayin ko na lang siguro yung constant ko.
Lies. Char.
Until next time, babes! Bye!
Can I just say I love how everything she talks about in her videos is always related to her life, and then so it just lets us viewers see what's going through her mind right now. And so I'm guessing she's talking about Alex being a constant.
Hi!
Hey, what's up? Oh, well, you said in your last vlog that you were just waiting for your constant?
Toy. Guys, please, can I have someone confident like Alex? And can she be a woman? Please.
Din ako.
Grabe ang smooth ha.
Hello? Crush kita for 12
Hoy.
years. Is that still not enough for you?
12 years
12
talaga?
years.
Yes, 12 years. From the 5th grade until now. Do you still remember that?
Oo naman.
Really?
Yeah, you were transferring from an all-girls school. Kakaiba pa nga yung look mo nun eh.
Oh, yeah, I was way too big a fan of hair gel.
Oh, parang laging last day na ng hair gel. Oh, tapos nung second week mo sa school, pumunta ka sa classroom ko para bigyan ako ng drawings and poems. I kept all those.
He did? Oh, yeah, I remember now. You looked so confused, but you were so adorable.
I was so confused kasi tinutokso tayo ng mga classmates ko at saka mga classmates mo. Tapos hindi ko maintindihan. Tapos the following week, you told me that you liked me.
You told me that you liked Ed.
Whoa, that was quick. So what? She was there for like 3 weeks. I mean, at the time, like that was the timeline. So she came to the school, and then what? 2 weeks after being at the school, she just started hitting on Pearl in 5th grade. Hoy. I love this history.
My first heartbreak.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. What's past is past. I'm here, so pwede ka nang bumawi.
They better end up together.
Ganon.
End game.
No, but seriously, that was a very important moment sa discovery ko of my sexuality. Kasi kinilig din naman ako sa pangapadala mo. Kinilig din ako sa pag-amin mo. May nabuksan sa akin na wala dati.
Damn, that was fun.
Oo nga eh.
Told ya. Usap tayo lagi.
Alex, okay lang naman, pero yung disclaimer ko kasi fresh pa talaga ako sa busted, so masakit pa sa akin lahat.
Stop overthinking. Usap lang. I'm not asking for anything else.
Oh my god, I love them. I hate this show because I love it so damn much. Like, I am emotionally invested. I mean, before the show even aired, I was emotionally invested. But now just seeing Alex, seeing like Rachel's like beautiful like portrayal of Alex, like holy shit, guys. We do not deserve this show, but we do deserve it at the same time. This is amazing. I love it, I love it, I love it. And if you don't love it, then why are you here? Jokes. Look how fresh Pearl looks, and look how gorgeous Alex is. If I don't know what their ship name is, but if Team Alex is not in game, then I'm heading out the door that way.
I'm not asking for anything else.
But I like that Pearl is setting boundaries. Oh my god.
With Pearl.
Hey, ang unflattering ng angle mo dito.
You have no unflattering angle. What are you talking about?
Oh. Oh my god.
You have no unflattering angle. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, are you saying she wrote this song for Pearl? Guys, no, that's so cute and sweet and beautiful. Why are women just the sweetest? Women are amazing. Alex is amazing. I want to date Alex. I don't know if I want Pearl or Alex, if I want both of them. We will see at the end.
Hi! Uy! Nagkahapon pa kita
Oh, she's talking with Alex, I bet.
Busy ka?
Sorry oh.
Oh, no?
Admin errands lang. Tsaka, busy din kasi ako sa vlog eh. Kaka-upload ko nga lang eh.
Hindi, as in hindi kita ma-reach. May kausap ka ata?
Oo, meron.
Sino?
Si Alex Aguirre. Do you remember her?
Alex.
Yung transferee.
Di ba may gusto sa'yo yun? Tagal niyo magkausap Dito na ba siya sa Manila nakabis?
Parang dito na yata sila for good.
For good. Ano pinag-usapan niyo?
Nagkwentuhan about the past, nagkamustahan. Dami actually, nakalimutan ko na nga na tagal na namin magkausap eh.
Oh, ano, crush ka pa rin niya? Yee!
Okay ka lang, mahalay ko.
Malay mong tagal-tagal yung magkausap. Malamang gusto ka pa rin nun, no?
Okay. Hindi mo ba kukunin yung binibake mo? Baka masunog.
I'm confused. Okay, Caroline is acting like she's jealous and salty because look at her, she's like whipping the thing really fast. So she's acting jealous, but then she doesn't like Pearl, blah blah blah. Yo, I'm Team Alex all the way. I'm sorry, Colleen, you had your chance and you lost it, sweetheart. I'm Team Alex. She treats my girl right. So don't act jealous just because you lost your chance, girl. She cute though.
Hindi mo ba kukunin yung binibake mo? Baka masunog.
Look, that's such a fake smile.
Hi, Pearl. Di mo alam if she'll be here for good, ha? Baka ma-attach ka masyado tapos mabokya.
Don't worry, sanay pa ako sa feeling.
You go, girl. Because Colleen's acting worried that she's gonna get like all heartbroken, but then Pearl is like, I love it.
Pearl.
Joke! Joke lang. I'm at peace with being bokya. Love you! As a friend. As a friend.
That was sad. Oh.
Kung hindi ka niya, Bet, sino pinuputok ng butsi niya?
Kung hindi niya ako bet, bakit parang masusunog yung binibake niya na cookies dahil sa selos?
Kung hindi ka niya type, ba't ang asin niya dun sa hot na balikbayan?
Kung hindi niya ako balak jowain, bakit ayaw niya ako mapunta sa iba?
Oh, I love this.
Alam mo, gusto ko siya sakalin talaga. Nakita niya na pwedeng sumaya yung pechay mo, binawi niya na yung sagot niya. Ano yun?
Period.
Final answer na nga, di ba? Hindi na pwedeng bawiin. Nako.
Shoot na Fonzie! Baka may pag-asa ako!
Ayan ka na naman. Pero shoota, oo nga, no? Para may pag-asa ka nga. Push pa natin yung selos. Todo pa natin, di ba? Para naman yung rules na select niya for herself, hindi niya mapanindigan. Kung bet ka niya. Kahit ano ka pa.
Period.
Kahit naman, Fonzie.
But still, I don't like the idea of them using Alex like that. Because I think this implies that they're trying to make Colleen jealous by using Alex. And that's shit, man. Because Alex genuinely loves Pearl. Like, she genuinely has a crush on her for, like, so many damn years. And then Pearl is trying to get back with Colleen or some shit. Like, trying to make her like her. But I don't think it's your, like, when you're in a relationship or when you're trying to get in a relationship, like, it's not your duty to fix the person or to essentially, it's not your duty to get them to like you back. You know, people either they like you for who you are, or they have these weird generalizations and they don't like you because they don't think they can like you. But then you have someone who's right in front of you who's just treating you right and who respects your boundaries and who has liked you for so long and done really sweet shit for you. And then you go back to the person who hurt you. That's why I'm Team Alex, because Alex is someone who has still proven that she's open to being with Pearl. And I think what Pearl needs now is just someone who can love her for who she is, and someone who can accept her wholeheartedly without like having a crisis. Even though people should have chances, like Colleen still deserves a second chance. She's already made it clear that, you know, she doesn't like Pearl in the same way. And I think that's a sign that Alex is someone who's open and who will treat her right. So, Fonzie!
Alam mo, sa fest pa lang ni Alex, dapat lang kabahan na si Carlino. Baka mapaamin pa siya na mahal niya rin ako.
Push natin yan, Mayora. Pero wait lang. Di ba magkakilala na kayo tatlo from grade school?
Oo.
May naisip ako.
Ay, ano yan?
Oh yes, queens. Hot. Yes.
Oh, pati
Beautiful.
nung sa'yo, game.
Ay, huwag na.
She's beautiful. I hate it. Look how beautiful she is. Look at that beautiful hair. Beautiful everything.
Sige na.
Sige na nga.
Okay.
Tara! Ganda ba?
I like it.
Ganda. Oh, teka. Paano? Anong activity natin tonight?
My favorite! Horror stories, of course!
Jesus, akala ko ba gusto mo mag-distress dahil sa pandemic na to? Tapos ngayon may ganyan-ganyan ka. Tapos mamaya hindi ka makakatulog. Tapos mamaya, you'll ask me to stay up with you.
Hindi kasi ito yung bagay sa event eh.
Okay. Oh, wait. Asan si Fonzie? Tayong dalawa.
Oh, she's gonna invite
Ay,
Alex
naku,
into
wala.
it.
May kinakareer si Bax. Pero meron akong in-invite. Wait, actually, ito na siya. I-admit ko lang, ah.
Oh. Oh my god, I love her.
Sorry.
Oi! Did you see Colleen? She made like this disgusted face. Look at her. Look at her mouth. It was like, ugh, who is this? She looks so sick of her. Okay, but I'm upset with the fact that Pearl is not thinking about Alex's feelings. Because how do you think Alex would feel knowing that she's just being used as a pawn to make Colleen jealous so that Pearl and Colleen can get together? But Alex is the one who's liked her for 12 years and who made effort to try and be in her life. I'm sad. My baby.
Sorry it took me so long.
Pearl, please.
I didn't like any of the costumes in my closet, but this one?
Oh, sexy.
What do you think?
Sexy.
Grabe, masyado mo naman kinerir. Eh, tayo-tayo lang naman dito.
Gusto mo ikaw lang maganda.
Oh,
Hindi,
oh.
sira.
Hoy.
Uy, okay ka lang?
Okay lang. Sorry.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I thought this was a Halloween party. Meet the best friend party pala.
Meet the best friend?
Wait, Gregorio, right? Oh, we've met. We met in grade school. Remember me with all the hair gel?
Oo naman.
Oh, Pearl keeps on telling me that if I'm going to pursue her, I'm going to have to meet you first, so this is perfect.
Uy, joke lang yun. Costume.
Hi.
Oh, Pearl keeps on telling me with all the hair gel?
Shit.
Oo naman.
Oh, Pearl keeps on telling me that if I'm going to pursue her, I'm going to have to meet you first, so this is perfect.
Pearl really put herself in a tight spot here. Hoy. Should clear that up first, I think.
Costume party, telling of ghost stories, ganon.
Look, Alex is looking like... Shit. Why is chasing after women so hard?
You'll pursue her? Akala ko ba hindi ka taga rito?
Oh, well, I'm here for good now.
Gano'n na ba kayo katagal nag-uusap? Wala pang isang linggo, diba?
Hoy.
Guys, huwag natin sirain yung mood. Actually, ako na yung mauuna magkwento. Ito kasi, may white lady. Tapos,
I like her. I know that she means a lot to you, so I'm letting you know, but Carlene, I'm not asking for your
ito kasi,
Oh, I like this. I love this dialogue.
for good now.
Gano'n na ba
I
kayo
love
katagal
this.
nag-uusap?
Challenge Colleen,
Wala pang
please.
isang linggo, diba?
guys, huwag natin sirain yung mood. Actually, ako na yung mauuna magkwento. Ito kasi, may white lady. Tapos,
I like her.
Queen.
I know that she means a lot to you, so I'm letting you know, but Carlene, I'm not asking for your permission.
Yo, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this because Alex is being like, girl, I ain't here for your permission. Like, I don't give a shit what you think. Like, I like her and I'm gonna pursue her, and I don't care if you don't like me or you think we're going too quick because I like her. I just like her, and it's simple like that. You know, because they're all grown ass women. And so there's no like, oh, you can't date her because blah blah blah. And I really think it's selfish of Colleen to act like this and to just interrupt them and to be really salty. Like, yeah, you dumped Pearl first. You were the one who rejected her. And yeah, you weren't ready, but you just outright rejected her without giving her any like chance. And yet Pearl is still here hoping for your affection. And I think it's unfair of Colleen to expect Pearl to stay single just because she rejected her. She expects like Pearl to not find someone else, and I think that's selfish because Pearl is here like, if you're happy, I'm happy, but Colleen, she's like, if you're happy, then I'm not happy, and that's bullshit. So stand your ground, Alex.
huh?
Did you hear what I said? Gusto kita.
Yes. I know. Look, Pearl looks like anxious, but then also happy. Look, she's like struggling too. And Colin is like, you disgust me.
Don't be afraid to let it show. I am for real, so it's a deal. You know never let you go. You're my kind of love.
Women. Look how gorgeous these women are. Look at that, guys. We don't deserve Alex. She's beautiful. And when she talks in Taglish, it's not like forced. It's really like beautiful. I don't want Alex to get her chasing after Pearl because Pearl is still hung over Colleen. Like, I get it, you know, I get Pearl still expects Colleen because Colleen started making her doubt. Like, Colleen started making signs like, oh, maybe I still like you, or maybe we could actually be together. And I think it's wrong of Colleen to give Pearl, like, to what's that word? To lead her on. I think it's wrong of Colleen to lead her on by acting jealous. Like, you had your chance and you fucked that shit up, man. You had your chance, and someone's come into Pearl's life who's actually keen on making her happy. And like, I respect Colleen's preference. In the end, it boils down to, oh, I'm not gonna date this person. I respect it. She doesn't have to date Pearl. I respect that, but she should respect that Pearl is finally finding someone who will date her. She should respect that Alex likes Pearl, you know, because Colleen lost her chance. And I think it's selfish and unfair for her to expect Pearl to remain single just because she rejected her. I mean, what does Colleen want at the end of the day? She can't tell Pearl to wait for her. You know, Pearl is still recovering from a heartache. She's still recovering from that pain of rejection. And I don't know what Colleen wants from Pearl. And Pearl, please. Fonzie needs to give better advice, please. Because Pearl shouldn't be, you know, she knows her worth. She shouldn't be chasing after someone who clearly is still confused. And she should give Alex a chance. And I think someone needs to help her, you know, don't use Alex. Because she genuinely likes you. And it's cruel for you to use that to your advantage. And I really admire how open and sweet Alex is, you know, even writing that song, even singing it, and just constantly dropping hints and just making it very known, like, hey Pearl, I like you, and I don't care what Colleen thinks, because I'm going to pursue you if there's a chance. So I'm Team Alex till the end, honestly, I think. But that all depends on how the next few episodes go, whether Alex ends up heartbroken. But I really feel like Alex might be endgame. Can I just say Alex is literally me? I'm such a simp for Pearl, and Alex is a simp for Pearl, and we are here for it. I don't want my baby to get hurt. Alex is my baby, guys. If she gets hurt, I'm coming for you. For anyone who hurts her, even if it's Pearl. Oh, sorry, sweetheart Pearl. Pearl, I love you, but Alex is such a bean. I love her. She's such a small bean. If you don't love Alex, then are you really valid? So I guess the question at the end of this episode, and at the end of the day, is whether Pearl will choose option A or option B. Option A is learning to love the constant. Option B is to be persistent with chasing after Colleen, who is her ex. Like, Pearl and Alex have just the best chemistry. When I see them on the same screen, like my heart just like beats and shit. Like I get all killing, and I don't feel the same way when I see Pearl and Colleen, and I think it's because I know that Pearl has been heartbroken by Colleen, and Colleen has been acting a bit selfish, because it's so cruel to expect someone to continue liking you and to not end up with someone else when you rejected them. Like, Pearl is happy for you to be happy not liking her, but for you to not be happy that Pearl is happy with someone else liking her is just plain selfish. I'm gonna call it out. So yeah, I just hope Pearl doesn't hurt Alex in trying to get what she wants, and I'm a simp for like Alex and Pearl-X. So yeah, I'll see you all on my next reaction. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more like reactions and stuff, especially to the future episodes of Pearl Next Door. And yeah, just let me know in the comments how you feel about this episode, how you feel about the dynamics between the characters, and I'll see you all. Bye bye, everyone.